Hey, what's up everyone? Carl Wolf here, and we are playing the next Pokemon fan game, which is going to be Pokemon Hollow Woods, which is modeled more after the 4th generation, which is why I put it as Pokemon Platinum as the category on Twitch. Seems fitting enough, I hope. But it also has pretty much, it looks like all the Pokemon, all the existing Pokemon, all their Gigantamax, all their Megas, even the most newest ones. But it also has regional Pokemon of its own for this game only. And some of those regional Pokemon are Pokemon that have Megas, so it's got its own custom Megas as well. So I'm going to be trying to use those regional Pokemon, I think. I got my little my little frame to the side. Nothing amazing, just the title, which you can see over here. And the middle will be where I put my Pokemon, my team. I don't even know what the starter is, so I don't even have the starter ready. But I am curious to check this out. It does look very interesting and sounds very interesting. So, let's do this. That was loud. Let me lower it just a bit, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. Options. Let's make it fast. Let's make it switch, yes. Give nicknames, yes. Keyboard, yes. I do want to make it large for myself, which means I'm going to have to readjust this. Okay, and then readjust. Oh, there we go. Perfect. We'll make it large. And then new game. Yes. So this was put together by a team of competitive people, but they didn't make it too hard, just like a little more challenging than the normal games. Nuzlocke, no. Level cap. This would give me a reason to play with more than the 6 Pokemon. But I can just try to do that anyway. Yeah, I don't need that. No grind. Gives the player unlimited rare candies. Best used in conjecture with level caps. Unlimited rare candies. That would definitely allow me to use more than just the 6 Pokemon. I maybe want to turn that on. All I have to do is, if I don't need the rare candies, don't use them. But if I do need to use them, I'll have them. Automatically healed without visiting a Pokemon Center? Can I change these options later? Because if it gets... Because, you know, I'm weird about healing. I just like to keep running to a Pokemon Center instead of buying healing items and using them. I would just rather run to a Pokemon Center all the time. No matter what. This would save me time. I don't know. If I can change it later, I will. Randomized encounters can randomize only wild Pokemon or all Pokemon. Well, that's interesting. I think I'd like to play it the way it's supposed to be. If I were playing a normal Pokemon game, I would probably use the randomizer, but since this is a fan game, I think I'd rather play it the way it's supposed to be. We'll do the no grind mode. I think that's good enough. Hello, Red. Welcome in. Oh, beep. Welcome to the Pokemon League automated registration system. You have requested to register as a Pokemon trainer. Please provide the following personal information so your request can be processed. I am a man. Yes. Yes. Please enter your name. Okay. My name is what? Same as every day. I'm doing alright. Yes. You have been successfully registered with the Oblar Pokemon League. Oblar? Oblar? I don't know. This fan game, well, there wasn't that much information. And the others are all features that I'm not going to list off. It said, let's see. Welcome to Oblar, a Pokemon region split between two factions. Your mother, the leader of the Lavender Faction, tasks you with researching Oblar's unique Pokemon species. But you find much more. An ancient and mysterious Pokemon, an organization with questionable motives, tales from Oblar's past, and plenty of intrigue. All centered around Oblar's great forest, where a powerful force is said to lurk. That's what it says. And then it also says the game aims to provide the nostalgic feel of Generation 4 Pokemon game, while refreshing some of the standard platform formula. Let me go back to this. Oops. Come on, it's taking forever. Okay. Your trainer card will arrive by mail in several business days. Enjoy your travels. Questions should be directed to the Pokemon Senate Trainer Registration Office. Several business days later. Episode 1. Beginnings. Ooh. Hello, and welcome back to Who's That Senator? Today, we're going to learn about Senator Mara of the Lavender Faction. I'm guessing that's her mother. Like all of Oblar's region senators, Mara is elected by the people. She helps to make the region's laws and runs her local Senate office and Pokemon Gym. Mara's biggest political goal: increasing trade between Oblar region and other regions. Of course, some say that this is crowding out our native Pokemon species. Meet more senators after a word from our sponsor, Silphco. And then here we go. The 4th generation graphics, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Anything in here? No, it's empty. I keep my trash empty. Mother? What you got there? Perfectly clean. Perfectly shiny. Yep, just as it should be. Let me lower this a bit. Hopefully that's a little better. Cairo, come sit with me. Why didn't you sit on the side you were closest to and... Okay. You woke up late, sweetie. Oh, you were watching the segment about me on TV. Well, of course I watched. A good senator is always aware of their public image. Even if they're still trying to blame me for those pesky extinctions. Mother? But chin up, Cairo. You're helping me get some good publicity today. Of course, that's not why I chose today to let you begin your Pokemon journey. Today is all about you. It's not at all about people seeing the Senator's family helping with the Oblar Native Species Project. Right. Ahem. Anyway, you should run that box of Pokemon up to the Professor Larch in Full Lumber Town. I'd go with you, but I have some work here. You know how these things are. Why don't you take one of those Pokemon with you to help you through the tall grass? There's some of those native species that everyone talks about. What is this? One of Mom's awards, of course. Right where everyone can see it. Okay, bye, Mom. Cairo, you haven't... Oh, in the box. You haven't picked a Pokemon. I saw this box, and then I didn't see it. Choose a Pokemon. What's in them? Oh. Interesting. So we get to start with a regional right off the bat. I like that. Because I want a whole team of regionals, but I was like, well, our starter's not going to be regional, right? So we'll just have to go with whatever starter we get. But no, our starter's a regional too. Interesting. Fire Remoraid. Grass Vulpix, Fire Remoraid, Water Cottony. Now, I've used Ninetales before. I've never used Cottony or Remoraid. A Fire Octillery. What would that look like? Or a Water Whimsicott. I could cheat and look up the icons. Because that's how I'm going to put in the Pokemon. Since these are regional fan-made Pokemon, I can't grab these off online. So I'll just use the in-folder game icons that they have, which will work just fine. Well, I don't know. I probably would have picked Vulpix at this point, but I don't really like the brown. I don't know how Vulpix would... or, Ninetales. I don't know how Ninetales would look. Welcome in, Kai. Congrats on second. Thank you for the check-in. I always go with fire. I'm trying to imagine what a fire artillery would look like. Meowdy Kai. I almost want to look it up, but I shouldn't. Or should I? This is our starter. I don't want to abandon our starter. If I pick another Pokemon whose base form I like, regional base form, and then they evolve into something I don't like, I can abandon them. I don't want to abandon the starter. So maybe the starter gets a special pass. You know what? I'm just going to do it. This is kind of important. So we have Vulpix V... Well, Ninetales. I need to go Ninetales, so N. Oh, wait. No, that's Cottony, but that's not... I need Whimsicott. So that's W. That's at the bottom. Oh, wait, I saw Ninetales. Oh! Ninetales actually looks pretty good. So they modeled it after the Alolan Ninetales icon, but with grass colors. I actually kind of like it. It looks better than Vulpix does. What about Whimsicott, which is somewhere at the bottom in the W's? There you are. Whimsicott? It's not too bad, but Ninetales I think is winning. What about Octillery? That is in the O's. Here we go. Oh. Interesting. It's a bit hard to see, but... Maybe I will use Octillery. Like I said, I've never used Remoraid. That Octillery doesn't look half bad. The Ninetales one looks really good, though. I'm gonna go with Remoraid. Yes. Just because it is something different, despite Ninetales looking so good. It's a male... Now, since this is regional, a fan game regional, I'm not going to worry about official names. Because in the last Pokemon fan game, I was trying to do permanent official names that I use for any specific Pokemon. I don't have a name for Remoraid yet, but this is different, so let's call you... You'll evolve into Octillery. Octofire? Nah. Octoblaze? I wouldn't even spell that. Let me think. Calamari. Yeah, we'll just go simple. We'll just go Blaze. I don't have anything clever. I got nothing clever. A package to be delivered to the professor in Fall Lumber Town. A wonderful choice. Of course, I would have supported you in whatever you choose. Now, one last gift from me before you go. Oh, running shoes. Thank you. Those shoes will help you get to Fall Lumber Town faster. I'm gonna be taking Pokegear calls from donors all morning, but I'll catch up with you after you meet the professor. Good luck, sweetie. Make me proud. New quest discovered. Okay, well, now that we've done that, where are the R's? Should be further down. Because now I need the Remoraid. There you are. So I'm going to do this. Because there was no way I could prepare this in advance. And instead of waiting for the next stream, I'll do it. I'll do it now. So let's do this. And we'll grab this. There we go. And we'll do a close-in. We'll do this. We're going to put you right here, and we're going to make you a little smaller. Nope. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why is it doing that? Oh. That's why I was doing that. There we go. Right about... I need to center it a little bit. Right about here. And then I need your name. Which your name is going to be Blaze. And I need to view grid. And I need to pull this back to about, I need to follow this line to about here. Perfect. And then file, export. Perfect. And then good. Back to game. Hi. Cairo. What's that at your side? Could it be a Pokémon? I suppose your mother told you that part of being a trainer is helping those in need. In fact, I'm having a spot of bother in my garden. If you find yourself with a spare moment, please come help your old neighbor. Sorry, but I can't talk right now. I'm on duty guarding the senator's house. I'm the senator's son, okay. Isn't technology amazing? You can import all kinds of things from every region in just a few days. Okay, well, he told me to go this way. When I first started my journey, Oblar's route numbering system confused me. letters and numbers together? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to slide down those ledges. Maybe I could fly down with the help of a Pokémon. My brother won't catch me a Pokémon. Maybe if I headbutt this tree enough times, one will fall out for me to catch on my own. Well, there's a bird over there. Oh, here he is. Do you want me to deal with that bird? Ah, just who I was waiting for. My wife and I keep trying to get a flower garden started in our yard. But we've had a spot of trouble. Would you be willing to help us? You see, a strange Pokemon keeps appearing in my garden. It munches the flowers, nibbles at the roots. My poor flowers. I can't bear it. If you find such a Pokemon, please, scare it away for good. Oh, please don't let it be the bird. If it's a regional Pokemon, I could use it. Wait, but I don't have Pokeballs. Oh, what's this? It's a potion. Coolio. Can I talk to your wife? Why are you in my house? Is what I would say if you were a stranger. You're always welcome here, Karo. Thank you. Are you talking about the bird, then? You must be. It's just a Starly, though. I think. I don't have Pokeballs. Oh, there's my rare candies. Yeah, I don't have Pokeballs yet. I'll have to come back. Yo, finally I arrived to a stream without it being 10 seconds from stream ending. Welcome in. Hello, hello. So can I jump down the ledge? I cannot. The air around here is so clean, and the houses are so big. No wonder so many people choose to retire here. Hello, Cairo. You're going on a journey, aren't you? I can just tell. Can I ask you a favor? There's this girl in Whitecrest City. I met her on a cruise, but I never told her how I felt. Could you please deliver this letter to her? It has an expression of my love inside. It's for her eyes only. Remember, don't read it yourself. A letter to be delivered to Whitecrest City. What if I do read it? What if I save? And then what if I read it? Ah, I can't. I can't read the cringe. My wife used to be a librarian in a town far away from here. She collected books on what Oblar was like before the Senate began governing the region. Is that so? Oh, is this her? I used to be a librarian. Now, it's hard for me to get to big libraries. As a trainer, you must get to read books in so many places. Could I ask you for a favor, Karo? Sure. In a book somewhere, I know that I read a story about the Blossomwood Wishing Well. If you find that story, could you come find me? Okay. I can try. What's this? The Blossomwood Wishing Well. So I have to read about this thing. Want to make a wish? Yes. How much money? Maybe not. Maybe after I read the book. That family. They really keep to themselves, don't they? I don't see them at any of our town events. None of your business. I can't get to that item. I just walked in here and no one's in here. You And I said none of her business. Meanwhile, I just walked in here. Oh. I see what's going on here. The books have been strewn all over the floor. Some empty bottles. Can't say anything about the bed. Oh wait, how do I... Oh, that's how I run. Can I toggle it? What is this? Senate Gizmo. Ah, here's my quest. Special delivery, the garden pest, cruise ship, becoming a bookworm. I can look at my stuff. The encounter log? Oh. And then we got the map. Oh. So we're going up north to the lab. Where's White Crest City? Guard Tower. Senate. Dunvale. Roughhewn? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh, there it is. White Crest City. So, north and then east. Options? Oh, here we go. Running. Oh, I cannot switch the healing thing, unfortunately. That's too bad. Okay, there we go. Automatic run. An oasis where journeys blossom. So we're going north. So let's do that. Hello. I'm a berry influencer. We distribute berries along routes throughout Oblar. Berries may not grow natively in Oblar, but that shouldn't stop us from appreciating them. Enjoy those delicious berries. Thank you. Oh. Rival? Somebody. You're Karo, right? You look just like Senator Mora. You have a Pokémon, new running shoes, the latest Senate Gizmo. It's the one that keeps track of all kinds of things for you, isn't it? Don't think you're better than me just because you have something I don't. I'll be seeing you. Okay, bye. Nice meeting you. Sparkly? First battle, and it's a Starly. Ah, I should try to fight it. Oh, a crit. Right off the bat. Nice. That was easy. So what's this? Experience sugar? A rare high-energy sugar. It can be converted to candy at a certain location. Ah. Interesting. Oh, Machino. I need to move Ember to the first slot. That's not gonna work on me. I'm using special attack. Hey, 2 battles where I didn't get attacked. I appreciate that. Pokémon summary. Right now, your attack and special attack is balanced. Your speed is up. Your special defense is down. I can live with that. Move Ember there. Pokeball there that I can't get to. Hello. I'm guessing you're a guy? Just starting out? You picked a bad first opponent. He's got a Wimpod. Doesn't that mean it's gonna run away? Unless it dies. I think I picked the perfect first opponent, actually. So, new to battling, and yet so strong. To tell you the truth, I'm just getting started as a trainer myself. And yet you were looking down on me. What is this? Looks like the hive is full of sweet honey. I was gonna say it looks like honey. Why are these here? Are you gonna see something new? Oh, a Sunkern. Perfect. I'll burn it down. So far, I've been setting fire to everything in my way. How about you? Grass? Trees? This is just the perfect route to start my Pokemon journey. He's got a Starly, which is weaker than the one I saw, so Ember. Aw, I got hit. Grass, trees, and tough trainers. Yikes. I got too focused on the scenery and didn't focus enough on winning the battle. Okay, there's two ways to go. I can battle this kid. Might as well. Hey, Marie. It looks so fluffy. I don't know if I want to fight it, because I gotta fight the kid. Let us see the Pokemon that I found in this flower garden? Show me. So we got a Hoot Hoot. Unless he's talking about the other one. Hey, I burned it. Which weakened Peck, so that was perfect timing. Oh, he must be talking about this one then. Probably. Ember. Can I burn this one too? Oh. I really wish you had burned it. That critical hurt. Wow. Where did you find your Pokemon? I found my Flabebe here on Route SW1. The flowers needed to be pollinated. Somehow for it to appear, though. How would I do that? What is this? Oh, I can't. I pressed A on. Oh, here we go. Found something. I kind of need to heal. I do have a potion. I guess I'll use it. I don't really have a choice. Oh, I can't get in there. So I can go left or right. What's on the right? I need to battle the trainer, so I'm going to skip you. Hello, kid. I have 2 Pokemon. I'm practically the champion already. How old are you? Because you ain't that smart. Like, who raised you? The education system is failing you so far. Welcome back, and goodbye. Bested by the real future champion. Correct. I thought I was prepared. Maybe I have more training to do before I'm champion ready. Oh, the super trainer. I can't battle you yet. Hello, Mika. How's the game so far? It's interesting so far. It actually started off with regional starters. I didn't know what the starters were because the game page didn't talk about what the starters were, but they were regionals. It was a grass Vulpix, a fire Remoraid, and a water Cottony. I did look up their evolutions because I don't want to throw away my starter. Any other regional I catch, if they evolve into something I don't like, I can just stop using them, but it's my starter. So I'm like, you know what? I will look up what they evolve into. So I looked at their evolutions. Ninetales looked really good. I didn't like the Vulpix one, but Ninetales actually looks really good. But I decided to go with Remoraid. Just because Remoraid is something I've never used, and the Cottony is something I never use. Octillery and Remoraid. I went with Remoraid. Because the Fire Octillery actually does look decent. Hi, I'm this area's super trainer. I'll battle you if you beat every other trainer around here. If you're up for a challenge, that is. Well, not yet. So you're the beekeeper. I gotta talk to you. I'm this route's beekeeper. I look after the bee Pokemon that pollinate the flowers around here. Lately, though, I've had a bit of a problem. Do you think you could help me? Sure. You see, my bee Pokemon like a specific food. Sweet gummies. I've run out, and without a sweet gummy, they just aren't pollinating like they used to. Please, come back with a sweet gummy. The flora of this route will reward you. Okay, what's in your box? Nothing. I do have to battle her. Straying off the beaten path? I like you. Well, I'm not looking for a girlfriend, so... Going wherever you like. Is there any better feeling? Remember to explore as much as you can. The world has so much to offer. Okay. Well, for now I need to go to the lab. Hello? The Pokemon Senate runs gyms throughout the region. They're great places to train your Pokemon, and to visit senators. So the gym leaders are senators? Full Lumber Town is up ahead. It used to be part of the Great Forest, but they cleared some trees away and built houses. Are you the professor? Karo, you took your time getting her, didn't you? And you've already picked a Pokemon? Ha! I would have expected nothing else. Anyway, why was I waiting for you? Oh, that's right. The others are waiting for us. Come right this way. On my way? Oh, God, it's him. Now, that package, where was it? I have it. Oh, of course. Karo has it. I guess I have Butterfreeze on the brain today. Karo, could I have the package, please? Amazing. So, as Karo has already chosen Remoraid, Denton, go ahead and pick a Pokemon. Given the options, I guess I'll go with Cottony. Of course, he chose the water against my fire. And that leaves Hermia with my personal favorite. Vulpix, I'm so excited to meet you. Now, as you already know, I'm a scientist advisor to the Pokemon Senate. I've been asked to collect data on Oblar's native Pokemon species. The only problem is, they seem to be difficult to find. The Pokemon you've just been given are some of the last known native species to be caught. To help with my research, I'm asking you all to collect some data on the Pokemon you encounter in your travels. To do so, you'll need this. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that records data on every species that you come across. But of course, you already knew that. Now, I'm late for a Senate meeting. Why don't you kids take some time to get acquainted? Well, one hates me already. Oh, and Karo, I promised Mara that you would go home and show her your Pokédex. Make sure to stop by before heading off on your journey. Well, I do need to go back to the garden and fix their problem, so that's fine. Well, I'm sure that I'll see you all soon. Hi there, I'm Hermia. Can I just say how cool it is that Senate Mara's your mom? Like, she's basically my political idol. One of the greatest and coolest senators ever. And you're going home now? Do you think you could, like, get me her autograph? Oh, stop being such a grump pig, Denton. He doesn't realize how cool it is to know a senator. That's not why I'm angry, okay? I just don't think it's fair that Karo got a head start, just for having a famous mom. You may have gotten a head start, Karo. But don't let your guard down. I'm right on your heels. Usually the games put us in his position, but... Weird kid, huh? He lives in your town, doesn't he? It's so weird that you don't know him better. I don't think it is weird. I think it's pretty obvious. Anyway, I'm gonna hang around town for a while. Come hang out after you visit your mom. I'll be waiting for that autograph. You what? Okay, I guess I'll do that. Choice dust? A very rare high-energy dust. It can be converted to battle items by a collector. Okay. I need Pokeballs. He's buying a lot of stuff. In Oblar, Pokemon seem to gain experience when their trainer catches a new Pokemon. This isn't the case everywhere. I see Ultra Balls. You better be offering me Ultra Balls. Well, you got Great Balls. I guess I can live with that. But I can only have 5. I guess I should start with the Pokeballs. We'll start... Actually... Premier Ball, right? Yeah. Okay. 10 will do. For now. All Pokemarts in Oblar sell the same goods, and you can access more of them the more badges you have. That's the beauty of Senate standardization. Oh, something was actually in the trash. Love my trash berries. I'm like a raccoon. Oblar's gym system is unique. Each gym is run by the local senator, and also serves at the senator's office. If you defeat the senator, they will give you official Senate recognition. That's when you can use all the cool machines at League offices. What's this? Is this the lab? We were in front of this thing. Yeah, it is. It can be tough to keep science separate from this region's divisions. Everyone wants to blame one of the factions for the disappearance of our native species. Here, we just focus on bringing them back. I manage the lab whenever Professor Larch is away. She has great faith in me. I'm also conducting a survey of this region's Pokémon. Would you be able to assist me? Very good. Your task is as follows. Encounter every Pokémon species in Oblar. Just encounter them? I don't have to catch them? Obtaining that level of data in one Pokédex. It would be immensely valuable to my work. Please, come see me if you ever like your Pokédex evaluated. She may not act like it, but it really bothers Professor Lawrence that so many native species are extinct. She just maintains a neutral exterior, so that her science is taken seriously. Fair. It's someone's field notes. Examine the southwestern segment of the Great Forest for native species. Evidence suggests that this section of the woods, potentially the whole woods, was created as part of the activity of some Pokémon. Such a Pokémon remains unidentified. However, the forest mushrooms bear further investigation. The mushrooms. Although it's becoming harder to find Oblar's native species, my evidence suggests that they aren't completely gone. So if I look at my gizmo... Oh, no, not that one. Quest, sorry. So I gotta go home. I gotta deal with the pest now that I have a Pokeball I can. Cruise ship romance. So I gotta deliver that letter. Becoming a bookworm. Lois used to be a librarian, now she's happily retired. It's on a bookshelf somewhere, so just go to all the bookcases. Save the bees, I need a sweet gummy. Oh, I do have to catch them then. Okay. But here's a bookcase. The bookshelf is full of books on Oblar's geography. Oblar contains many climatic zones, each with their own variety of Pokemon. To the southwest lies beautiful meadows and farmland. To the northwest lies mountains and volcanoes. To the northeast lives a vast desert. The remainder of the book discusses climatic zones in more detail. Okay. Will you have a bookcase in here? Yes, you will. How to heal Pokemon. That makes sense. They call me the Dragon Tamer. Or at least they used to when I was young. Now it's been many years since I saw a Dragon-type Pokemon. Do you have a Dragon-type to show me? No. Oh. Well, come back if you have a Dragon-type Pokemon to show me. Let me restore my Pokemon. I see that trash can.
Can you help me, trainer? My daughter, she's missing. My Azaria had been talking about raising her own Pokemon. I said she was too young, of course. But now, she's been gone all day. I worry she's gone to the Great Forest to try to catch one. Please, trainer, rescue my Azaria.
I'm a travel representative for the Pokemon Senate. I can provide you with some advice about where to visit in Oblar if you wish. What do you mean? Based on what you've told me about you and your journey, I would recommend a visit to Blossomwood Town. It sounds like your mother... Okay, so if I ever get lost, I can talk to these people. Fair enough. I'm in town to see the Great Forest. I was hoping to camp there, but I've heard some scary stories. Trash can. Uh-huh. Living near the Great Forest, we used to see all kinds of native species around here. That's why Professor Larch originally founded her lab here in Fall Lumber Town. I visited the site of this town in my youth. It was part of the Great Forest then. A lumber company created a clearing, and the people planted beautiful new trees. Sometimes change can be a great good.
How do you say, a guest? Bonjour, dearest guest. I am the village elder. I keep the knowledge secure here in my house. The people, they think I am, how do you say, wise. That is the word. Now your Pokemon can be wise like me, Now your Pokemon can be wise like me.
Speaking of wise, the shelf is full of books on the history of Fall Lumber Town. And I can't look it up. Okay, well... How about this building, then? Yes, little girl? Oh, she's crying. Still crying. Can you help me? Yes. On the TV, the fancy man said that a Whelmer had washed up on the beach. Oh, is it the regional Whelmer? Because I think when I was kind of glazing through, I think I saw 2 Whelmers, which means that one was regional. I was trying not to actually see any of the regionals. I want them to be surprises, but pretty sure I saw 2 Whelmers, so. The Whelmer's in the secret cove, but you can't get back into the ocean alone. Please, trainer, help the Whelmer. The bookshelf mostly contains children's books. Goldilocks and the 3 Teddy Ursa and the very hungry Weedle. Shouldn't they be 2 Ursarenes and a Teddy Ursa? Whatever. Little Peter Reboot. The Rainbow Feebas, where the wild Pokemon are. Charlotte and the Joltix Electroweb. That's cute.
My daughter is awfully excitable. Sure, there's bad things in the world, but we live in a peaceful, quiet part of Oblar. What's she worried about?
Okay, you said Secret Cove. Oh, okay, it is regional. She heard about a beach Wilmer at Secret Cove and in distraught, rescue the Secret Cove. Oh, wait, I have a map. Do you mean over here, maybe? Oh, you do mean over here. That's perfect. That's where I'm going to.
I got some flowers from the shop up north on Route SE2. I'm gonna give them to my girlfriend. I hope she isn't allergic to Roselia pollen.
Well, it doesn't look like I found anything about the well. Oh, unless. The shelf is full of books on Oblar's native Pokemon species. Which entry would you like to read? Electric. Oblar's famous Flux Cave creates a variety of strange electric fluctuations. These fluctuations have led to new forms of the Pokemon Voltorb and Onix. The Onix I've seen, because it's on the game page. So the Onix I do want to use. Onix and Steelix. I like how it looks. Voltorb I've not seen. Today, these Pokemon rarely appear due to changes in electric flows. Yes. In Oblar's seas, Pokemon such as Whelmer have historically flourished, feeding on abundant prey. However, as their prey have disappeared, Oblar's Whelmer have been displaced by their more docile counterparts from Hoenn. Oh. So the normal ones that we know of. Hello, Wolf. Welcome in. Congrats on 3rd. Thank you for day checking. Yes. Ice Pokemon. Drillbur and Cubone. Cubone, you say? Are Pokemon frequently found in Oblar's caves. In the coldest caves, they have adapted to take on the Ice type. An Ice Cubone and Marowak? Oh, I might want that. I want to use, quest Pokemon, event Pokemon that I find. I prefer not to use Pokemon that you just run in the grass and get when I play these fan games, but an Ice Cubone sounds really cool. Depends on how it actually looks. In Oblar's dry mountain regions, Cacnea have long flourished. This includes forms of Cacnea found throughout the Pokemon world, as well as our distinctive red-stemmed variety. In recent years, the red-stemmed Cacnea have become difficult to find, particularly as sandstorms have increased. So we're done with that. Oh hey! Here it is! This shelf contains books on the Blossomwood Wishing Well. At the end of a great war, a certain Pokemon and her young friend brought peace to Oblar. The Blossomwood Wishing Well was created to commemorate this human-Pokemon friendship. Residents are known to have frequently tossed 37 coins into the well, a number historically considered lucky in Blossomwood Town. The well continues to be considered fortunate by those embarking on long journeys. Okay, so throw in 37 coins. Hey, you must be Karo. How do I know your name? Well, because I'm Professor Larch's husband, of course. She must have mentioned me. She did not. No? Well, I do very important work around the house. House husband? I'm washing dishes right now. Yeah, house husband. Coffee cup appears to have gone unwashed for several weeks. Ew. Okay, well, house husband, you're not doing your job properly. It's open to trees on dramatic habitat restoring events for Oblar's native species. Okay. Is this your kid? What?
Oh, I don't live here. I just sometimes visit houses to read the books on the bookshelves. You should try it sometime.
That is what I'm doing. Pot Pokemon. Okay, I do know about the Roselia pot thing. Historically, trainers in Oblar have planted some species of Pokemon in pots. These Pokemon change form when grown in pots and can even change their typing. Badoo, Flabebe, Diglett, and Fungus are known to have been planted this way for many years. So I've seen the Roselia, I haven't seen its other forms. Mushroom. A particular variety of Shroomish grows in Oblar's Great Forest. While largely displaced by invasive varieties of Shroomish, the Oblarian variety continues to grow in the forest's lush soil. Yes. Friendship. Friendship? Some Pokemon have historically been traded between trainers as a symbol of friendship. Although these Pokemon have rarely appeared in Oblar in recent years, some may appear in places like wells. Wells? The wishing well that I'm about to go to? Ghostly. Munchlax is a Pokemon famous for the large quantities of food it is able to consume. I just picked a book that said ghosts, and now you're talking about Munchlax. In Oblar, trainers historically attempted to hide food from Munchlax's large appetite. So what, it died of hunger? How is the Cairo? The same as always. Honestly, more like, how is the wolf? With your medical issues. This caused it to develop a non-corporeal form to pass through walls and consume food? Okay, Brook from One Piece. It is particularly attracted to honey. Honey, you say?
Full Lumber Town has a gym run by the local senator. Usually, that would mean that we have a league center run by the Senate too. League centers provide important services, such as teaching forgotten moves and nicknaming Pokemon. Our senator doesn't care about providing services here, though.
That's unfortunate. Oh, this? Oh, my mother. Awkward. I was hoping he wasn't talking about my mother, but he was. Got an appointment Monday for that. I might be done working permanently. Well, on one hand, damn. I mean, you need to be able to make money, so as long as you can make money, that could be awesome, but I think maybe not so awesome.
Lots of people love to tell you bad things about the Senate. Myself, I love Senator Mara. She's a regular person, just like me. She's not.
My boyfriend never gets me flowers. Doesn't he know that we live right by the Oblar Valley's best flower shop? So I'm gonna have to battle my mother at some point. 37. I need to remember 37. I might be on the disability list. I am on the lowest dose of this medicine, and it still puts me to sleep. Like, knocks me out. I guess I'm a bit jealous of that part. I don't want to have medical issues just to be knocked out, but... You know, my insomnia and everything. Alright, so... you, right? Okay, well, we'll catch the Starly. If there wasn't regional Pokemon, I would use this Starly. Just because it is quest-related. Ember. There's the thing about too much sleep. That's true. That's fair. Use Pokeball. Yay! Charlie's data was added to the Pokedex. He was mucking about in the garden. Okay, why is my caps lock on? Gardener. I'm not gonna use him, but at least that's dealt with. But see, this is what... Oh, an experience share. Okay. And a Pokeball. It only took me one Pokeball to catch him, too, so... But yeah, this is what I mean by quests and events. Those are the Pokemon I would use. And not just, like, running around in grass. Thank you for scaring away that Pokemon, Karo. My garden has never looked better. Well, there's my mother, but before that, this house, right? Yeah, upstairs. Thank you so much for your research assistance, Karo. It sounds like tossing 37 coins into the Blossomwood Well was considered lucky in quainter times. One wonders how such rumors catch on. Oh, hang on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Soothe Bell. Nice. Oh, wait. I should have talked to her. What do you have to say now? Same thing. Okay. So, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to toss in the 37 coins. I don't know, is a Pokemon going to pop out, or is it just going to be luck? Pokemon? What'd I get? Oh, an Azurill. And now I kind of have to use it. I don't know if I want it, but I'll have to use it for now. Ember. Can I smog it? It looks like a fairy type. Smog might kill it. I might have to catch it. Just throw a ball. 1, 2, 3. He lowered my defense. Lowering my attack would have been nicer. So I could use tackle. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Zero Zato's added. The Polka Dot Pokemon. Azurill took on this form after observing a group of people express deep friendship and love. It is said to only appear for the pure of heart. I can't imagine what it's going to evolve into. Like how its evolutions will look. What should I call it? I'm not just going to call it love. I'm trying to think the words that would be related, but I can't. I'm blinking. What was that one person's name from Pokemon XD? What was it? Lovey? I forget. Something like that? Lovey? I can always change her name later, apparently. We'll go with it. We'll go with Lovey. So am I going to use you? I don't know. I'm not going to look up your evolutions like I did the starter. But I guess I can use you for now. What are your moves, though? Oh, you do have a move, at least. You're still going to need experience share, but you do have a move. Defense is up, speed is down, so you're not going to have good speed. Reflex status changing moves. So, if I had tried to use that, it wouldn't have worked anyway then. Okay. I guess I'll do it here. I'll add it to the side. It's called Azurill, so it's in the A's. I gotta scroll all the way to the top. And scroll down. There you are. I see you. Wait, where'd you go? There you are. So drag you over here. And you're gonna go right here, and we're gonna shrink you. We're gonna make you a little smaller. About... yeah, that should do. And then it should be Ray 1. And we're calling you Lovey. Do I need to move it? I need to move it a little bit. Right about here. That'll do. File, save, file export. Perfect. And then turn that off. Oh, I got rid of my side. Okay, hang on. Sometimes it does that. Here we go. This should be it, right? Yeah. There we go. We got Blaze and Lovey. I need to go back home and heal. So I guess I'll do that. Mother, I'm back. Who is this? And the Apricorn Bill, Mara? What could you be thinking? Argus. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a guy? Argus, if we don't import apricorns from Hoenn, we can't make Pokeballs. Do you want the Pokemon League to collapse? Oh, it is a guy. When I was a boy, Oblar had its own native species. We had our own native plants. Now it's just apricorns from Johto and Starly from Sinnoh. Times have changed, Argus. They can change again. Bye, Argus. Cairo, I'm so sorry you had to see that. Let's go inside. My mother's not a good person. I'm so sorry about Senator Argus, Cairo. You know I can't stand him or any of his cronies from the Crimson Faction. Wait, you look exhausted. Let me take your Pokemon for a few minutes. Please do. All better. Now, what was I saying? Right, Argus. He blames the trade bills that we pass for causing our native species to go extinct. But really, he's obsessed with a version of the region that no longer exists. We can't bring our native species back the way that they were. But we can bring the Pokemon world together by importing the best of every region. What I need from you, Cairo, is to help me show how much I care about native species. You basically just said you don't. Travel the region, challenge senators, and get some publicity in the process. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you. Oh, thank you. Now, no one can say that you aren't trying your best to capture those native species. Well, good luck with everything, sweetie. Visit often. Can I have an autograph? Well, that's a no. Where did she wander off to? Oh yeah, in the Great Forest. I gotta go there. I need to go do this real quick. So let's go do that. Oh, and also save. Because I got Lovie. Let's go get a Wilmer.
The cave up ahead is well known amongst us fossil collectors. If you disrupt the rock formations, we'll be coming for you. I wanted to go to the beach, but there's some stupid rocks in the way. I wish I knew someone who could clear them away for me.
Wait, does that mean I can't get my Wilmer? I cannot? What's with this?
My sister and I share this drillbur. Drillbur uses its tunnels to travel between the two of us.
Is that all you have to say? Okay. So I cannot get the Wilmer. Sag. Oh, false swipe. That's useful. I do have to catch that, I guess. Hello, are you the sister? Sea levels used to be much higher. When the sea receded, the fossils of many ancient Pokemon were left behind around here. I wonder if a Pokemon could have made sea levels change like that. Oceanic Pass. Oh, I see an item down there, but I can't swim. Well, nothing I can do here. Moving on, then. Wait. Was there something to the left over here? No. I guess we're moving on, then. Well, since I do need to catch them all, will I actually catch them all for the quest? Probably not, but I guess I'll try to catch as many as I can. I do have rare candies. Unlimited rare candies, right? So if I just catch all the Pokemon, and then anything I need to evolve, I can. So maybe. I don't need this Pokemon. Alright, so I'm back here. So the force is probably this way? No. Oh, the force is up. So this entire little square is the forest. Got it. So we gotta go in there. What is it? What did you... Fossil Lab. The Fossil Lab's over here. Okay. Oh. Hi.
You seem like someone who digs a good jam. Are you a music lover, would you say?
Yeah. Unlimited rare candies. So at the beginning, you have the option of difficulty. So like you could turn on Nuzlocke, you could turn on randomizer, you could turn on level caps, which I did not. And then you had no grind mode, which would give you unlimited rare candies. I did turn that one on. Because I was thinking, if I end up using more than 6 Pokemon, rather than constantly level grinding them, I can just use the rare candies if necessary. If the rare candies aren't necessary, I just won't use them. But if I get to a point where I need to level up more and it's taking too long, I've got them.
Far out. I have something you can do for me. Are you familiar with the term jam sesh? A few musicians are making sweet, sweet tunes. That is the essence of a jam sesh. I'm trying to put together a little sesh right here in Full Lumbertown. But my musicians are all running late. Can you find my musicians and tell them that the jam is starting? I think they might be en route SE2.
Because if I go to my bag, see? 999 rare candies. And I think if I use one, I won't lose one? Correct. Oh wait, no, I did lose one. Well, they're not unlimited. I just have a lot of them. Unless they restore. You said unlimited. He said Route 2. That's 1. That's 3. Oh, this one. So just north. Anyone else got a quest? No? Can I go in here? Hi.
Hi there, champ-to-be. Your mom's out right now, so this gym is closed for business. But you knew that already, didn't ya?
Yeah. Well, my rival's gone. Hi, there's one. Oh, Wimpod. To beat it up or not beat it up? That is the question. It is level 5. Sure. Won't it run away, though? Yeah. Also, I forgot. Experience share. Give. There we go. Why do musicians gather here? I suppose it just has that laissez-faire spirit. Speaking of which, I've been taking some liberties with my schedule. I need to go perform in Fall Lumbertown. I don't need you. Great Forest outskirts. Oh, the Super Trainer. Can I battle that other Super Trainer? Like, how strong are the Super Trainers? Oh, experience sugar. What is this? Flower shop. What do you want?
We are traveling monks from the Johto region. Would you be able to assist us? We are in search of tiny mushrooms. They are ceremonially important to us, you see. If you can collect 3 tiny mushrooms, would you bring them to us? Our travels from the Johto region would not have been possible without the generous policies of the Pokemon Senate. We are most grateful to Senator Mara and her faction, who allows so much inter-regional travel.
There's a musician and an item. I don't need you.
Yo, check out these sick beats.
They're not beats if you're playing classical music on the cello. Oh, I did say I would play in an outdoor concert. I'll get myself and my beats to Fall Lumbertown. Thank you. You've heard the phrase rock on? I started that. I don't think you did. Ember. What? Don't eat a berry. Oh, okay. Rude. He could have beaten me, but thankfully he didn't go for the kill. Rock off? I come up with all kinds of lyrics when surrounded by nature. Okay, the musician's over there. Are you a musician or are you just a battler? I think you're just a battler. And I'm already weak. I'm paralyzed too. Are you gonna battle me if I try to go that way? I don't want to battle. You know, I'm starting to wish I had turned on the auto heal mode. Because like I said, like here I am, running back to the Pokemon Center as always. Update the Poke Squad? What do you mean? Oh. Wait, no. I'm not using the other two. If you're talking about Starly and Machino, I'm not using those. Sometimes you have to stop and smell the flowers. Ember. Hello, Shoujo. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Lovey wants to learn disarming. Sure. Over splash. Sunker? No. Thank you for daily check-in. Oh! That's the other Sunkern. The regional Sunkern. It's a ground type. It's like a Diglett. Hello, Shoujo. Hope you're doing good today. You absolutely crushed my budding flowers. Budu look very different depending on whether they're grown in the wild or in pots. Nobody grows flowers quite like the Fall Lumber Flower Shop, be they plant or Pokemon. What is with your face? I don't know what gender. Okay, guy. Allow me to show you the Pokemon I'm painting. Oh. Regional Flabebe. So, what type is it now? Is it supposed to be like a ground type? Because it wasn't a grass type. Unless it was a grass ground type. That may interfere with the pose I'd sketched. Maybe you shouldn't have battled with it. My dummy Pokemon loves to be painted. Can I look at you forward? Okay, that's why you look weird. You can tell why this route is such a popular place for artists to congregate. My flute just sounds different, surrounded by all these tall trees. A jam session? Ah, right. I'll head back to Fall Lumber now. What? Why'd she give me stuff? Okay. Bidoof is lovely on its own, of course. But in my opinion, nothing compares to the sweet scent of a Bidoof raised in a pot. Take a whiff. Smell all these beautiful flowers. You sneezed on me. Ha, I guess you could say I have a bit of hay fever. Ha, you're so funny. A special flower pot. Certain species of Pokemon adore it. Hey, why does it cost so much? So if I take a Bidoof and just use that pot on it or something? I love berries. They grow all over Sinnoh, where I grew up. I haven't seen any grow in Oblar soil, though, so I'll give this to you. Oh, spray duck. Cute. If you plant berries in those berry pots, you can take them with you as they grow. Make sure to use a spray duck to help them grow big and juicy. Did you know that planting different flower Pokemon in pots can cause them to change their appearance? So, yes, to my question earlier. I hear some can even change their type. I wonder if they look as pretty as the flowers in this case. I knew you would battle me. There's too many musicians around here. I can barely hear anything. Ember. Always use Ember. Toxel? No. Well, no. Maybe I would have won if I'd worn earplugs. I really don't think so. I get why so many people want to play music here, but the noise is overwhelming. I'm not part of the group of musicians around here. I just come out here to listen and learn. Okay. I just want the item. No, wait! Cairo, I'm so glad I caught you. Isn't this all so exciting? Traveling? Pokemon? Meeting famous senators? But none of that matters. You, me. Let's battle. Oh, that's easy. Fire. No! Oh no, that's not good. Oh, actually, never mind. It's fine. Vulpix? Grass type. Did I upset her?
Wow, you're so strong. That was a blast. I have some more training to do if I want to catch up with you. Here, let me heal your Pokémon. There, your Pokémon are feeling all better. Which I guess means it's time to go into the Great Forest. It's fine. You can do this, Hermia. How did Senator Mara get to be the most famous person in this region? By being super, super, super brave. You can be brave just like her. Caro, I'm gonna go train up and hunt for Pokemon in the Great Forest. Catch you later.
She's scared of the Great Forest? How do I get to you? And how do I catch you? Let's do tackle. Up. Too hard. Do you ever say something so humiliating that you wish to disappear? No. Ah. Neither do I. Mm-hmm. Yes. At times, I embarrass myself as well. When I do so, I make use of this. Portal device? A strange device infused with psychic power. It returns the user to the last Pokemon. Oh. One twist of that device, and you'll disappear on the spot. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh, okay. No, there's nothing in here? Okay. Well, I want to use that. Yes. Cool. Should I put them away? I mean, they're kind of backup in case I need backup. Sure, why not? So is that all of them? Oi, thanks for tracking down these musicians, Cairo. Now, we can sit back and enjoy these far-out tunes.
You're right. This jam session was amazing.
I love performing out by the woods, but performing for people, it's just better. Listen to this groovy solo.
You're also kind of in the way of the lab, though. Alright, well, I've healed up. I finished that quest. The other quest wants me to get a gummy, deliver the letter, catch them all. Now this one I can do. She went into the Great Forest, so we're looking for her. Can't do that one. You want me to get the tiny mushrooms. So I'm guessing that's in the... yeah, it's in the forest. So there's two things I can do in the Great Forest. So let's do it. Okay, so if I catch this, I can put it in the pot. Let's try to poison it. It's not a poison type yet, right? Well, I didn't poison it, but I can still catch it. 1, 2, 3. Got it. So all I have to do is put it in the pot. Once I can afford a pot. Over the winter, it oh, it is a poison type already, right from the start. Never mind. It closes its bud and endures the code. In spring, the bud opens and releases. No. I need a quick ball for you. Mushroom? No. Hello? Are you... You are.
Hi, I'm Gardena. I come from a long way to study the Great Forests. While I'm here, I'm also serving as this route super trainer. I'll battle you if you beat every other trainer around here.
Ooh, Venipede. Tempting, but like I said, I'm not catching random wild Pokemon. Will you survive an Ember? Nope. Double battle? I will bend your mind until you agree with me. Can you even battle with that? I don't think you can. I don't think you can battle with that one either. Well, you growled. Good for you. Yes, I will switch. Disarming voice. I can't believe that you challenged me to this battle. What do you mean? You challenged me, by the way. What about you?
He's kind of abusive, isn't he?
I think abrasive would have been the better word. No.
See? He's gaslighting.
He did try to gaslight me, that's true. Mushroom! That's one. Alright, I'm too strong for you to survive an Ember, so tackle. Do not poison. Okay, good. Wait. Do you have an item? Oh, you experience share, duh. For a second there, I thought it picked up an item. Do you know how to pitch a tent? I mean, I can figure it out. Oh, a Rhyhorn. Okay. Alright. Well, all I can really do is Ember. I hope you burn. You didn't burn. Ow! Okay. You got this, Lovie. I think. Oh, actually, you do. Ooh, I do like that ability.
How am I supposed to camp here now?
It's not my problem. Old lady?
Some people say that an incredibly dangerous and ghostly Pokemon hoards food somewhere in this forest.
Munchlax?
I've been looking for it for hours, and not a trace.
What's with you? Life orb. Okay. What's with you? Who are you?
The deepest and most dangerous part of the Great Forest is ahead. Only those authorized by the Senate may enter.
So, not me.
Hello there, trainer. I'm conducting research on battles in this forest. If you would be willing to battle me for research purposes, I will heal your Pokemon. Shall we battle?
Sure. He's only got one Pokemon, so I have a chance. And it's an Audino. It's tanky. It's also a fairy. Okay. Oh, it has Pound. Oh, this is not good. I could win if I heal, so if I use my potion. What if I switch? Can I poison you? I died. Oh, a crit. Of course it was a crit. I might have survived otherwise. You have poison. No, you don't. Alright, well, bag. Potion. Super! Are you kidding me? Alright. Well, I hope I stun you. Why did he suddenly heal? He's stronger than I am. As long as he doesn't heal again, though. Or get a crit. Good job, Lovie. Oh, you grew some levels. I mean, it was an Audino. Interesting results. What an amazing contribution. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Your Pokemon have been fully healed. Visit me again if your Pokemon are in need of further care. Oh. So you're my healing guy. Cool.
No bugs are getting caught in my net.
Not my problem. There he goes. Okay, well, this Venipede can definitely survive an Ember. No, it can't. Huh. Bite? I want to bite. I want to overgrowl. Well, Lovi's 12 now, so no.
But you don't even have a net.
What's your point? I can take this back. Let's give it something else. What do we got? Slightly boost the power of special moves. So, special attack, right? So, yeah, we'll give it that. And for you... Oh, actually... Doesn't it probably evolve with friendship? Maybe I should have given it Soothe Bell. Restores a little... I could use that, I guess. Give it the Shell Bell. Maybe I should give you Soothe Bell. Well, I guess I'm in no hurry to evolve you. It's fine. I already have you. Go away.
My boyfriend didn't think I was brave enough to go into the Great Forest. But here I am.
Good for you. Hey, an Onyx. I can't wait to get the regional Onyx. I'm probably not. It's probably not going to be an event Pokemon, is it? But I do want to use Onyx. Speaking of, let's use Ember. Hey, I burned it. No, no potions. Get out of here. You're just a random NPC. That's not okay. Azurill. No. Oh, it's the... Oh. I was thinking it'd be the regional one. I could have used mine. Bite. Well, that's not good. Smog? I missed. Disarming. Okay, maybe I am a little scared. I'm scared. Well, sucks to be you. Ooh, mushrooms. I need to go back and heal. Thankfully, I can just heal this guy. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. So we can go this way. I'm pretty sure I know where this goes. Go see the other side that I couldn't reach. Well, I'll come back. I think.
Yeah, this side.
My Pokemon and I love eating melons. We spit out the seeds. Pew pew. Here, let me show you how. My Pokemon, You said that. The soil around here is so fertile. Maybe they'll grow into new melon plants. Sweet gummy! Wait, I gotta go back. You didn't bait nothing.
I baited you over here.
Not even a regional Magikarp. I'm just gonna bite you. Fish eating fish.
Ah, I failed to reel you in. Puns are an important part of the fisherman culture.
I don't think that's true. It appears to be an old shrine of some kind. What could its purpose be? Really? Maybe someone will have a quest about it. Now, I have the sweet gummy, so before I go and deal with that, let me talk to you.
I love bugs, but insects? They really freak me out.
Huh? What do you mean? You do realize... Oh, I had a berry to weaken my firepower. But you got burned. Yanma? Is he talking about like bug Pokemon and then actual non-Pokemon insects? Because otherwise, what's the difference?
Maybe I should have been a youngster instead.
Okay, well, he's not going to explain the difference. Ah! It's a Pokemon. Paris? Shrew. Oh, we're back? Okay, good. I just need my phone to be back. There we go. See? It's so much better when I can hear my voice disappear, and that's how I know I've disconnected. If I have to look at OBS, I forget to look at OBS, and so a lot of time I'll disconnect and have no idea. But being able to hear my voice disappear when I'm listening to the device, so much better. Anyway, I don't know where it cut me off, but I went up to those mushrooms and it was a shroomish. Oh, it's a very strong shroomish. Could I have used Ember? I don't know. We're just gonna have a tackle fight. Don't stun me. Okay, good. About to say. As curious as I am to try this Shroomish, I don't know. I don't know how many event Pokemon there are going to be. We do have quests, so surely there will be more event Pokemon. But how many of them will be the regionals? Okay, I am going to read the regionals. It frequently disguises itself as a mushroom to avoid conflicts. It is extremely sensitive to psychic vibrations. Grass Psychic. Ah, man. Should I try it for at least a little while? I guess I could. Mushy? No.
I don't know mushroom names, unfortunately. And I don't know what its evolution is going to be like. Just Shroomy. Shroomy, I guess. I have no idea. I guess I'll try it out for now. Why not? So, I'll go ahead and add it to the side. So that is in the S's. Oh, here we go. Shroom. There you are. Shroomish. So, do this. Come over here. Drag this over here. Now, the way I have it right now is where I put the name and the Pokemon. But if I exceed more than 6 Pokemon, this side will be what I determine as my main team, I think. And then this side can be the extras. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Also, you go here. Right about here. I don't even need to shrink you. You're kind of perfect size, so I'm just going to keep you as is. Ray 2. Your name is Shroomy. Might have... Oop, no. I don't want you to default to red. If I erase the whole thing, it defaults to the red color. I don't think your name can fit, unfortunately. So I am going to have to make your name smaller. I'm going to have to make it... Still have to make it smaller. Looks like 20 will do. Right about here, I guess. Now, if I do fill up all the boxes, so if I get more than 6 Pokemon, I'll have to move their name to, like, beneath them. But that'll do. File export. Please tell me you didn't get rid of my side. Okay, good. Perfect. Hey, a leaf stone. I wonder. He is a grass type. Okay, so now. Oh, wait, whoa. What do you have? Wait. Do you have the thing? You do! That's perfect. I don't need another one. So I got the gummy, so we're gonna go all the way back. I also got the mushrooms for you.
Oh, you brought us the tiny mushrooms. I am most grateful to you, young trainer. Our ceremonies can now proceed in their full unaltered form.
Peppy Bombs? A special balm that can heal certain rare conditions in Pokemon. Rare conditions? It comes from the Johto region.
That item. It is a special balm created by us monks. It can awaken certain Pokemon. Use it wisely.
It can awaken certain... Okay. I need to go back with the gummy. All the way back. Oh wait, should I heal? Nah, it'll be fine.
Oh, well, that's it. That's a sweet gummy. Thank you so much for your help, Karo. To show my gratitude, you can help yourself to my honey, as much as you like. You can find it in any of the hives on this route. When I give this to my Pokemon, you'll see more flowers around here too.
So now I can have the honey. The Senate Gizmo is beeping. New encounters are now available in this area. Okay, I can't go left and right, so it's just... okay. So if I take this... I wonder if I go to all of them, will Pokemon jump at me? Apparently not. Didn't you say some? Oh, hey, there is more flowers. Okay, cool. I got all the honey. Oh! Oh, so they just show up. What if I tackle it? Dead. Can I get another one, please? I don't need this. I'm not gonna focus too much on trying to catch them all. Like, if I see them on the way, I will, but I'm not gonna hunt for them. But I think off stream, if I have time, I might try to then. But the Pokedex is really not that important to me in these fan games. I do want to find all the regional Pokemon for sure, but that's about it. This way. So now I just have to find the lost little girl, right? That is somewhere in here. Also, hang on. Pokemon Lovey. You are a special attacker for sure. They're the same, but this one never misses. That's fine. And then... Shroomy. You have good speed. Defense won't be good, but that's okay. Attack and special attack are the same so far. Which is probably useful for Breloom. So I guess put this here and put this here. Also, there are 2 special trainers I can battle now. I guess I should battle them at some point. Was there any other way to go, or am I done with this area, this route, this path? I think you could only go down, right? No, you can go up. Okay, go up.
I think I just saw that mushroom move.
This one? Over here? So it's another shroomish? Okay, Miracle Seed is good. In fact, let's use it now. It is level 10, so that's helpful. What if I use Ember? So I could have used Ember then.
If you head east from here, you'll get to White Crest City.
I guess that's where I'm going. Does that mean the little girl's further into the dangerous part of the forest? Probably.
I wouldn't have given you directions if I thought you were so strong.
I didn't need your directions.
And to think I give you directions.
What? So I'm supposed to lose because you gave me directions? Are you out of your mind? Wait, what? Wait. I can read the other sides? Oh, now I gotta look at all the other signs. Oh, hey! I found the little girl. Never mind, she's right here.
I came into the forest looking for an Apom and I got lost. Could you help me get back home to Fall Lumber?
Yes.
Oh, you're here to save me? Thank you so much, trainer. I was so scared. So, if I go right, and then left, and then...
Just walk with her. Don't give her directions.
Okay, thank you, trainer.
But I still have to... Oh, I don't have to go back. So the quest is done without me having to go back there. Okay, I can't get that Pokeball without swimming. What about... up here? Heal me. Oh, it's nothing up here. I just couldn't see. Well, I might as well grab this then. Oh, hang on. So he says I can't move on without authorization, which I assumed is... ooh, a Murkrow. It must be nighttime then. Which I assume is Senator Gym badges. So I'm going to assume there's a gym in White Crest City then. And once I get that badge, I'll be able to. But I think I'll get the badge and I can call it there for today. Also, I think before I move on, I also need to battle those special trainers. I mean, I got 3 Pokemon at least. Oh, yeah, regular Shroomish. I don't think I need it, right? So... Oh. Oh, is it gonna be... Oh, it's her again. Thought it'd be the other one. Denton.
Caro, I made it through the forest. Not that I was, scared or anything to begin with. Anyway, I had an idea, Caro. You know how each of the senators runs a gym? We should challenge those gyms. Not only will we be researching the Pokemon in Oblar, but I'll get to meet the senators too.
Oh.
Who is that?
The forest is certainly expansive. But, of course, it could still be damaged. That is to say, Operation Great Forest is poised to go swimmingly.
Excuse me?
Hey, what are you doing eavesdropping?
Who are you? And what were you saying about damaging the Great Forest?
How dare you speak to a member of the Oblar army that way?
Army?
The Oblar army?
I frequently forget that our name isn't known among the brainwashed supporters of the current Senate. Here's a lesson for you kids. Our region is disappearing. Mara and the Lavender Faction have tried to join every region together. Our native species, our way of life, gone. And that weakling Argus who claims to speak for Oblar has failed to stop her. And now, we have a grand plan. A plan to show them all the error of their ways.
If your plan is so secret, why are you telling us all of this?
Well, you plan to kill us?
And what is with that ridiculous outfit?
Why am I telling you? Because it doesn't matter. I'm taking you both out right here and now.
What, you're gonna kill children?
Caro, help!
Nirvana. Fire type not good. I switch to grass. Good thing I got Shroomy. Never mind. That was unfortunate. There's no way I'm faster. I'm going to have an issue here. That Poison Fang will also kill Lovie. Stun Spore. Okay, well. It's getting faster. I'm in a pickle. Poison Sting? Maybe I can poison it? I really need to poison it. Okay, thank you. I could heal you. Dare I heal you? I don't really need you to get the experience, though. I don't want to waste experience on Pokemon that are not part of my team. Bite's not gonna work. I guess I should just use Ember. Ember would be better than Bite at this point. You poisoned me? Are you serious? Okay, that was perfect. Huh. I underestimated you. But don't think we have been defeated. Until the current Senate is toppled, the Oblar army will continue. I'll be seeing you.
I'm so sorry I froze up there, Carl. I mean, who could be so against the Senate that they want to take it out entirely? I'm gonna report this in Whitecrest City, at the League Center. Why don't you head to Senator Tox's gym and let him know too? I'm sure the Senate will sort this right away.
Okay, so she's kind of a bootlicker for them, a little bit, but whatever. I do not need more battles. You look like a battle. Hey, an Apom. Try Lovi then? And maybe we'll be okay? Oh, you're not a battle. Oh, you're the super trainer. It's nighttime. Are you gonna battle me?
The cliffside ahead has been damaged by erosion. Until our rock-type Pokemon finish repairing the damage, we ask that you take an alternative route.
Hi. Do you know about secret spots? No. Well, allow me to refresh your memory. Secret spots are special places in Oblar region. You can find them in some cliff walls and trees. By entering the secret spots, trainers can find unusual Pokemon. Oh, I know one spot. Sometimes the Pokemon even have rare moves or abilities. Occasionally, you might find another trainer's hideout in a secret spot. If you find it, it's customary for them to give you a reward. Why? Look at me, talking on and on about secret spots without telling you how to enter. It used to be that you could only enter secret spots with a certain move. Nowadays, the Senate has created items that take the place of those moves. Let me see if I have a spare. Aha! Here you are. Particular pair of goggles that allows the user to enter otherwise inaccessible spaces. That scope will help you explore secret spots to your heart's content. Of course, you'll need a gym badge to use it. Come see me if you ever need a refresher on secret spots. Thank you. So, when I went up to that rock and the tree, it said I needed an item. So I do appreciate that I have to use items instead of an HM slave.
I'm a berry influencer. We distribute berries along routes throughout Oblar. Before berries came to Oblar, Pokemon had to eat bitter native plants. Yuck.
Thank you. So what about Denton? Welcome in some random guy that does stuff. I always try to encounter every Pokemon available in an area. I use my encounter log to help me do that. It's an app on the Sun and Gizmo. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. No, I didn't need to talk to you. Have you ever heard the rumors about this new Oblar army? They say they aren't connected to Argus's party, but they both seem angry about the same things. You can be angry about the same things and not be together.
He's spouting conspiracy theories when all I want to talk about is EV training.
Trash can is empty. The bookshelf contains books about how to heal Pokemon, of course. So they're all just going to talk about healing. Oblar's gate to the Pokemon world. Cool.
I love the smell of the air here. Ocean breeze mixed with flowers and spices. Mwah. Have you ever put a Badoo or a Floette in a pot? It smells like that.
Oh, speaking of, do I have enough money for that? I have 4,000, so I can buy a pot. Oh, there's the gym. Oh, hang on.
Thank goodness, a trainer. My sweet, sweet Apom is missing.
Oh, I've seen it.
You must have been sent by the Senate. No? They haven't responded to my call. Can I ask, could you help me anyway?
Sure.
I was walking on Route SE3 the other day when my darling Apom ran off into the trees. I can't lure it down from the trees. Please, save my darling Apom.
Every book on the shelf concerns how to care for an Apom. Responsible trainer. Why are you throwing away all these berries, though? Hello. I said hello.
This beach is so pretty. I'm gonna build a sandy gas.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm the first mate of this ship. The captain's off on his daily stroll at the moment. I used to be able to fish for the most beautiful native species out here. Ever since the Pokemon Senate authorized boat travel from other regions, they haven't been biting. Maybe you'd have more luck. Would you like my old rod? Sure. Wait, you look familiar. You're related to Senator Mara? Oh, is he not going to give me the rod now? Get away from me. And let your mother know that what she's done to my ocean. Okay. What's this? Nothing in the rocks. Okay, there's a regular one. And I wasn't sure about Lovie at first, but it's kind of growing on me. No! No, I meant to go up. There we go. Okay, nothing in the rocks at all. Oh, an Aeron. I need to switch, and hopefully it has sturdy, right? No, I didn't want it. Nope, go back, go back, go back. Okay, well, I didn't get to use... I was hoping for sturdy, but that works too, I guess. One, two, three. No! Double no! Hey, now, hold on there. Get in the ball, please. One, 2, 3. Thank you. Flame charge? Boo, I can't see your attack. Tackle. Send $2. You're a special attacker. And you are still balanced. You're starting to lean more special. What's in here? Oh. A max revive is really good. I can't get to the other ones, though. I need to swim. I'll have to come back then. Wait, did I already check that trash can? I don't think I did, right? Here, let me check. Okay. I don't think I talked to you.
White Crest City has benefited immensely from trading with other regions. That's why we support Mora and the Lavender Faction here.
I advertise Perry's Parasols, high-quality gear for all weathers. Whether the sky gives rain or shine, a parasol can make you feel fine.
Fossil Research Lab. Someone appears to have tried to divide the sign in half. Huh? Oh, it's you. What's her name? Well, I don't remember. But she's the gym leader.
I'm the director of a museum of fossils far away from here. You can call me Lenora. I came here to learn it from these scientists, but it seems that they're more interested in their feud than actually collecting specimens. I'm going back to my villa. If you need me, you can find me at the White Crest Estates.
Okay.
I study Pokemon fossils. My goal is to restore Pokemon to exactly how they looked in prehistoric times. I am unfortunately forced to share this lab with someone who vehemently disagrees. Mo. Mo sits on the other side of this wall, trampling on all that research. With that in mind, trainer, can I ask you for something? My ask is simple. My archenemy, Mo, will surely ask you to contribute any Pokemon fossils you find to his research. Instead, please give any fossils you find to me. The goal of research should be increasing our knowledge of the past, not planning for some imagined future. Thank you. I'll be waiting here for your fossils.
So... if I give it to him, he'll give me, like, regionals?
I study Pokemon fossils. My goal is to use our knowledge of fossils to design the technology of the future. Day after day, though, I sit here in a lab with someone who's stuck in the past. Joe. Joe spends all day following the exact techniques developed by Professor Oak decades ago. No research, no innovation. With that said, would you be willing to take a request? Here's the deal. My nemesis, Joe, will surely ask you to contribute any Pokemon fossils you find to his research. Instead, please give any fossils you find to me. Research must have practical implications for the future. Otherwise, what's it for? I'll be waiting here for your fossils.
Wait, meaning... what are you gonna do with them? They're for... the future. Future technologies. What technologies? I'm gonna give it to him just because I'm curious.
It may seem hard to believe, but both of these scientists used to be good friends. I worked with both of them to research fossils found along Oblar's coast. Now, instead of research, I'm stuck delivering angry notes between them when they aren't on speaking terms.
Sorry to hear that. I guess that's why the sign is torn in half.
Isn't it amazing here? The shopping, the salt air. If only I could afford to live here.
Hello, and welcome to Perry's Parasols. We sell high-quality gear for all weathers. I expect our wares may be a bit out of your price range, but are you interested perhaps in a special deal?
Yes?
Oh, a bargain hunter. Here's the deal. Whitecrest City has 3 parasol ladies who advertise my parasols. If you can defeat all 3 parasol ladies in battle, I'll give you some gear for free. Best of luck, trainer.
I can do that. What about you? I normally carry wares from the Sinnoh region, but it looks like I'm all out of stock. Check back later if you'd like to buy some merchandise, okay? From the Johto region. Oh, we got a premier ball. Ooh, we got netball, luxury ball, timer ball, quick ball. I need that. I can only buy. Should I wait? I'm gonna need to be able to buy 10 of them. Might as well. I'll have to wait. I do want some netballs, but I guess I'll have to wait on that one too. Do I get any nuggets to sell? Medicine from Kanto? Okay. Wait, I haven't talked to you. I just hang around this market, in case a beautiful young lady wants me to buy her something. Okay. Tox was too tough for me. And to make matters worse, the floor of his gym poisoned my darling Marie. The floor? Uh-oh. They say that if you come to Whitecrest Point with your true love, a special Pokemon will appear. We've been coming here for years and haven't seen a single special Pokemon. Well, I guess you know what that means. What gives? Most couples go up to Route SE3 for ocean views. We aren't fans of other couples, so we come here to Whitecrest Point. Oh, does she not know? Ahoy! I am the great explorer of Oblar Seas. At my age, though, it's getting harder to explore. You're a strapping young thing. Would you like to take over from one of the best? I've found many rare treasures, but one has eluded me. The 3 sacred shells. The shells are very difficult to find, but a legend holds that by collecting 3 of them, one can summon a mysterious Pokemon. Please, comb the beaches of Oblar for 3 sacred shells. Okay. Is this one of those beaches? I wonder if he means like in there. Yes, I would like a battle. Is it the... No, it's not the potted one. Lovi's not good to use. Poison will hurt Lovi, so switch. Mega Drain? Oh. So it doesn't default back to fight. That's annoying. Flame Charge. Of course you use a potion. My parasol may have blocked my vision. Nice cope there. So this says Oblar's Gate to the Pokemon World. Does it say anything on the back then? The fact that it even says anything makes me think that eventually a sign will say something. Hello. The Whitecrest Tidal Caves look very different depending on the tide. At the moment, based on my calculations, it should be low tide. The tidal caves will mostly be empty of water right now. Tides ebb and flow. Come back another time if you'd like an update on the tidal caves.
The Whitecrest tidal caves fill with water as the tide comes in and dries up as the tide goes out. They're a popular site for explorers because their layout and Pokémon are always changing.
Cooking and home improvement titles. Tatsuguri cuisine, Mr. Mime in domestic settings. Wine and moo cheese. Interesting.
Whitecrest City seems like heaven on earth, doesn't it? It may seem hard to believe, but before the Pokémon Senate cleaned it up, it was a real dump. Poor people even lived here.
Okay. The books concern the laws and policies of the Oblar region.
Isn't technology amazing? Every Pokemon Senate office has a machine like this one that can virtually boost your Pokemon's levels. Unfortunately, I have no Senate badges, so I can't use them.
Boost your levels? Is this if I did the level cap? Speed the growth of a Pokemon. I don't know what that means, but...
Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Senate office. We provide key services to trainers and civilians throughout the Oblar region. What can I do for you today?
Ah, okay, yeah. So that's useful. Oh, hey, my friend.
Oh, Cairo. I let them know about what we saw in the forest. They've sent out the alert for help. I'm sure we'll get this all sorted out soon.
Probably. Or probably not. Yes, I want a battle. Curlia! I should be able to win. That was a crit. What about Echoed Voice? Okay. That's not fair. Switch. Switch to, I guess, Blaze. No! I keep forgetting that it doesn't default back to fight.
At least I still have this beautiful parasol.
Uh-huh. Oh, is this the villas?
Welcome to Whitecrest Estates.
My wife and I love living in Whitecrest City. We meet Pokemon and people from around the world, every day.
Who's this?
I wonder if I'll ever see him again. You brought me a letter from Drew? All the way from Blossomwood Town? Last year, we were on a cruise together. On that cruise, I met a man. He was kind, generous, a strong trainer. But when the cruise ended, we lost touch. I've been waiting here for him ever since. And that man was not Drew. Why would I be interested in such a horrible bore? Thanks for bringing me this letter, but if Drew asks, tell him no thanks.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Poor Drew.
So many people travel through Whitecrest City every day. And yet, my granddaughter stays inside, pining away after someone she met on a cruise ship. Love is strange, isn't it?
It is. It is. Oh. I'm sorry. The beach below is restricted to residents of Whitecrest Estates only. May I suggest you visit the public beach instead? Well, I still have one more parasol girl to find, don't I? She might be there. Unless she's inside the villa. Well, you have a quest, so what's your quest?
Young one, this could be your opportunity to assist those above your station. Do you believe that you could be of assistance?
Yes.
Oh, it concerns my daughter's necklace, you see. You see, my daughter has a very expensive necklace. A big pearl has gone missing. Naturally, she is distraught. If you find a big pearl, will you bring it here? As I'm sure you can guess, a handsome reward awaits you if you succeed.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't touch anything.
Uh-huh. Is this the daughter?
My pearl necklace is missing a big pearl. How can life go on?
Okay. Problems of the rich.
I spent years sailing between every other region in Oblar. It felt amazing to be such an integral part of bringing every region together. And, of course, I made the money to buy this lovely estate. Ha ha ha!
I bought this machine years ago in the Sinnoh region. I don't even own any Pokémon. I just had nothing else to do with my money. You look like a bit of a charity case. You're welcome to it. I hope you enjoy that machine. It must be so sad not being able to afford any technical machines you like.
Okay. Calm down there, lady.
Hello, Oblar. This is Laurel from Professor Larch's lab. You're watching Pokemon Next Door, a purely informative show with no theater tricks. I'm here to inform you about the new Pokemon species living all around us. Today, we're talking about Gallade. Here's a summary of our knowledge about Gallade. A master of courtesy and swordsmanship, it fights using extending swords on its elbows. Hopefully this was informative. I'm Laurel, and I'll be back with more of Pokemon Next Door. More after a message from our sponsors, Team Rocket.
Team what? Wait, what? It's an expensive laptop. It appears to have never been used. Can I have this? I could use it. So this should be Lenore's villa, right? There you are. So you're all sharing the villa?
It's you, the young trainer from the Fossil Lab. I may not have found what I was looking for, but I can still search for strong trainers throughout Oblar. What do you say? Are you interested in a battle?
Sure?
Well then, trainer, I'm gonna research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised.
Okay, level 13, not too bad. Intimidate, that's fine. I use special anyway. Okay, I got this. No, I flinched! Gotta imagine if he'd been using takedown from the start. Bounce? I don't think I really want bounce. Well... Sure, why not? Watchhog. Yes, I will switch. I will switch to Blaze, and will try to burn it. Which means I gotta use Ember rather than Flame Charge. Actually, I could use a speed, though. Never mind, I have the speed. I see. That's what you were going for. Well, in that case... if that's what you're gonna do, Leech Seed. Okay. Well, this is looking bad. Maybe I can poison you. Alright, well, I lost. Alright. Lost some money. That's not nice. I could sell the rare candies if I wanted to. Alright, so I cannot beat Lenora. So instead, what about these other people? The apartment upstairs is owned by a powerful trainer who often vacations in Oblar. Gym leaders and the like from all over the world are always visiting us here. In my youth, I designed the technology you see in league centers. My machine allows trainers to elevate the level of their Pokémon extremely quickly. Of course, there are safeguards in place. We don't want trainers raising Pokémon to levels they can't control. I love living in Whitecrest Estates. Fresh flowers, clean streets, a private beach. Of course, I wish there were more Pokemon about. Okay, so where's the last Parasol girl? Oh, it was only 2? I haven't found the 3rd. Ah, so you defeated 2 Parasol ladies. Have you found the 3rd? I suppose you'll just have to keep looking. That's right. You found her because... she's right here. Interesting. Disarming voice? No, not absorb. I'm switching. Yeah, I'm not playing around with absorb. No. Just laughing her ass off. You're truly wonderful. Here's your weather gear. It's most well deserved. An item to be held by a Pokemon. This sturdy umbrella protects the holder from the effects of rain and sun. So, if I use a fire type with that, fire will still be useful in rain? These boots prevent the effects of traps set on the battlefield. Wait, does that include the poison from Tox's gem?
Ah, if it isn't the trainer who beat all 3 Parasol ladies. It's always good to see you here, Caro.
I guess the only thing left to do is the gym. So, that person said that the floor will poison you. Give. Yes. Lovi would not be useful, and Shroomy is a psychic type, but has no psychic move. So its grass type is going to get it killed. So Shroomy is useless, everyone is useless. Blaze is the only one that can do anything. I'm going to have to win with only one Pokemon. Alright. I can use rare candies on the others, but I don't really want to. Hello, Denton.
Cairo, you, like me, are here to get certified by the local senator. I suppose you feel that you're the more prepared of the two of us. Allow me to show you how wrong you are.
Flame Charge. Let me gather up some speed. Cottony, the water type, so Lovi. Or maybe Shroomy, actually. Shroomy's not getting any experience. I need Shroomy to gain. Let's stun it. Alright, you know what? Leech Seed. I said I would do the first gym and then call it there. But if I lose badly, I'll still call it. Either I beat the gym now and call it, or I fail horribly and call it.
I grew up in Blossomwood Town, too. Everyone expected so much of you. The senator's child. Nobody even knew who I was. I stayed inside and dreamed of having my own Pokémon. And now that I do, you're somehow still outshining me.
Don't be so bitter about it. I didn't choose to who I was born to. And frankly, if I have the choice, I don't think I'm sticking with my mother anyway. Alright. Should I need Shroomy to use Leech Seed, possibly, on Tox's best Pokemon. So, I may want to give you Experience Share. Perhaps. Okay, let's try. Hey there, future Senator. Senator Tox, the head of this gym. Test your knowledge with trivia before you face him. Be careful not to think too hard, though. It could poison your mind. So if I answer it wrong, I get poisoned? Which heals a Pokemon by more, Lemonade or Freshwater? Go to the left if the answer is Lemonade. I want to battle both people, though. It's Lemonade. You guessed right. Check out the signs by the door for your next clue. Hang on. But I want to battle both. You chose the wrong door. I totally chose the wrong door. Flame Charge. I'm disappointed that I don't get to fight the trainer that is the correct answer. Crogunt. Fighting poison. Don't switch. The poison type would be bad for Lovi. But my fairy moves would have been neutral. So it was possible. Confusion! Okay, that's good. Or did you choose this door intentionally? I did. You chose correctly. Another riddle. What? Okay. Which heals a Pokemon by less? Soda Pop or Lemonade? Go to left for E. Okay, I was right. So if I get it right the first time, the sign still acknowledges that I got it right. Looks like you don't know your beverages. I do. Tentacool. You know what? I will switch. I will switch to Shroomy. And I will use Confusion. That did not do much. Shroomy is not powerful. You are going to lose, and I can't save you because you're wrapped. I'm gonna have to use a super potion. Oh, you're still gonna lose. Okay, really? The crit? Oh, you barely survived. Please, I want you to get the experience. Please, I need this wrap to let go. I don't have the speed to win, so I need to switch Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Bite. No.
Wow, you battle like you had an energy drink. The sign will guide you.
I need to heal. Alright, so if I go this way... What if I guessed wrong the first time? Would I be able to battle both trainers? Maybe I should get it wrong. There's no way these people are here just to tell me I'm right. Another riddle. Which is tastier, Moo Moo milk or lava cookies? Well, Moo Moo milk, obviously.
Whichever door you choose, I was waiting.
Oh wait, are you saying it's the same trainer in all the rooms? So like the one that's telling me that I'm right and the one that battled me are the same person? He really needs a lot more special tech.
You're ready for the Senator. Senator Tox is ahead. I'm sure he's amped up for your challenge.
So if I go this way... It's... yeah, oh, okay. So I didn't miss out on anyone. They were always the same person. I see. Alright, well, I have to try to win mainly with Blaze. Shroomy can try to Leech Seed his best Pokemon. Senator? Your room's a mess. He's a senator, but he just said yo to me. Yo! Welcome to the Whitecrest Gym, homie! I made you answer lots of questions about drinks, but there's only one drink that matters, yo. Energy drinks. Being a senator takes so much energy, but I'm hyped and ready to go. Bring it on, kid. This is a senator? Okay. Not what I expected. Oh. So that's a potted Badoo. Is it no longer a grass type then? It's just a pure poison type now. Well, Flame Charge. Oh, it's not effective. Does that mean it's a ground type now? I might not have the means to win this fight. Okay. Alright. I'm screwed. And he uses a potion. Okay, cool. Right. So anyone who wasn't here at the beginning, I did say this fan game was made by competitive players. It's not a Kaizo game or anything, but they did make it more challenging. Him being poisoned would have been one thing, but it seemed like he was a ground type or something. Something strong against fire. And Blaze was my only Pokemon I could even use here, so that was really unfortunate. I don't have anyone else. Oh, there's the spikes. I'm going to... I could bounce. Bounce. Okay, well... I got no chance. I wouldn't even be able to use the Leech Seed. I was one-shotted, so even Leech Seed would do me no good. Well, I have rare candies if I want to use the other Pokemon. Let me see. I should probably use Aeron then. I'm gonna have to use you. I'm probably not likely to use you. Although the Stun Spore, if they're not grass types, I could use that Stun Spore actually. Should I get rid of Venipede or Murkrow? Probably Murkrow, honestly. Or no, Venipede. Then again, Venipede would get Rollout. That could be useful. Nah, whatever. I'm going to have to use those rare candies. Oh, okay, it does go back to 999, so it is unlimited. We'll make you... Should I make it level 14 or level 15? Because Because Shroomi's 14, Lovi's 15. What are your moves? You have Metal Claw. You do have Metal Claw. We'll go with 15. But do evolves with friendship, so there's really not much I can do there. But hope that I can get the stun spore. Sure. I have one max revive. I have a super potion. I could buy more potions. Just regular potions. I can buy the energy powders. I have 8,000. I want to use that money, though. I wanted to buy 10 quick balls, and I also wanted to buy a pot. But now I'm gonna have to buy 10 of these. I'll just have to buy 3 quick balls. Let's try to get that stun spore off right away, right? Because there's no way Badoo's winning against anyone else. So maybe I can get the stun spore off first. I could also get the pot for my Badoo, but now it's too late. I don't have the money anymore. Sunspore. What do you mean protect? Oh, I missed. That was not the time to miss. Thank you. There's not really any point in switching, right? Absorb. Oh, it is a ground type, because that was neutral. If I can get it weak enough for my Blaze to one-shot it. Okay, paralysis is OP. Ah, there's the potion. Maybe I should have switched. Oh well. get the speed. And hope I don't get put to sleep. Okay, good. No effect. Mega Drain, yes. Mischievous. Mischievous? Isn't that just a ghost type? Okay, well, not anymore. Is it a ghost poison type now? So I should use Bite, especially to try to make it flinch? It did not flinch. Okay. That's bad. Shroomy will not have the speed. I don't think Lovey will have the speed. I think I need Aeron for the last one. Murkrow? Murkrow doesn't have a dark move yet. It just has Astonish. Alright, well Murkrow's getting experience, even though I don't want him to, but whatever. Whirlipede. Interesting. So that's his finisher. So if I can get Leech Seed at least. Leech Seed. No shot, okay. And it gets a speed boost. Alright. Of course. There was just no way to win with my regional Pokemon. Middle Claw. So glad I didn't miss. Was I too low energy? All these energy drinks and you still ran circles around me. Might as well say it then. I, Senator Tox, do hereby give you official Senate recognition in the form of this badge. And this is a gift from me for showing me your incredible vibe. Now, can I do anything else for you? A group calling itself the Oblar Army. In the Great Forest. I'm practically vibrating with anger. Or maybe that's just the caffeine. Anyway, I'll bring it up with the Chancellor immediately. I'll meet you outside after I call. Alright, I'm glad I did the rare candies, because otherwise I was going to have to end the stream. Well, I'm ending the stream anyway, but I was going to have to end the stream. And I was going to have to level grind Badoo, Aeron, and Murkrow. Slowly. In the wild. So I am glad I did the rare candy thing. I'm not exactly here to show off that I'm a good Pokemon trainer or anything, I just want to play the game. Madam Chancellor, you're here already! I mean, not that I expect you to be slow. Or, any part of the Senate to be slow. And not that you were too fast. What I'm trying to say is, foot in mouth.
Tox.
Sorry, ma'am.
Mara, Argus, and I were on our way to see you anyway. We have also received word about the group calling itself the Oblar Army. A group that, I might add, supports the agenda of Senator Argus's faction.
I've told you that the Crimson Faction has nothing to do with these activities.
We should discuss this privately. Caro, you should know that the Senate will address the activities of the Oblar Army immediately. There's no need to attempt any heroics to stop them yourself. What I'm saying is, leave this one to the adults. Come, Tox, Mara, Argus. I should join them, but I wanted to check in on you, sweetie. I know that what you saw in the forest was scary, but we can take it from here. You should just focus on finding those native species. If you find it hard to get anywhere, just use my name and doors will open for you.
Okay.
Well, time for me to go and save the region.
Okay. My team's all beat up, so let's fix that. Dare I go fight Lenora with this team? Lenora is optional and didn't stop me from progressing. The gym did. So I had to do this to progress. But I would rather beat Lenora with my actual team, so no. We'll come back for Lenora later. Because that Retaliate is way too powerful for a baby Pokemon. For a base, but it's an evolved Pokemon using Retaliate. There's no chance I'm winning with these. With Aeron, maybe. Well, Crunch would probably hurt Aeron enough to... I'll come back. But I think that'll be good enough for today. A solid 3.5 hours. What's a good thumbnail then? Well, he's not going to be back in his gym, unfortunately, right? Yeah, they're all gone now. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That was just the empty room. Oh, he's back. Are you thumbnail worthy, though? I don't know. Sure, good enough. I don't really have any spot around nearby that's thumbnail worthy, so close enough. I mean, with these Pokemon fan games, it's kind of hard to have a good thumbnail anyway, so... I will call it here. Well, actually, I don't have to turn off chat, do I? Because I've got chat in the corner, so it's fine to have chat there. Alright, so this will be my new Saturday game, because obviously Saturdays are my Pokemon fan game days. So I'll be continuing to play this one. This one definitely had my attention, so this one is the next one. There's a lot of Pokemon fan games that have been going viral lately. Even like some old ones that have gotten completed, because this is a completed one. I do want to focus on completed ones before I do any demos. And there's so many completed ones now, because it's been years since I've been playing any Pokemon fan games. I used to play quite a few of them. But they were like, the vast majority of them were always like demos, betas. But now so many of them are actually complete now. Even some of the ones that I played way back then are like finally completed years later, like a decade and a half later. I don't think Pokemon Rejuvenation is finished yet still, but I know Pokemon Reborn is finally finished some years ago. So I definitely want to get around to playing that. Because I know I played it in its pretty early demo days. And it was like... it's one of those games where it's a big region, and it's like every type has a gym. So you do go through all the gyms. So every gym, every like demo update was a one gym add-on. So it was like 18 updates or something. Oh, and then plus the elite, so like 19, I guess. So it took a long time for that game to be finished. So it's nice to see all these games actually finished and ready to be fully played. So I can't wait to get to them all. But for now, we'll be focused on this game, and I am enjoying it so far. It's interesting, the whole senator thing. That's very different. But thank you everyone for hanging out with me. For those who are in chat and those who are just lurking, I appreciate it as always. I hope you all have a good morning, day, or night, whatever time it is for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Let me bring up the raid messages for Twitch. Raid 1. Raid 2. Bye-bye, Mika. Let's see who we're raiding.
Where shadows loom, a man sits deep in gloom, with a pen held tight in hand.
Phoenix is doing Super Mario Party.
Sketching dreams
Monaco's doing Final Fantasy. Anna's just chatting.
Walls may close,
Putt-Putt's doing Pokopia.
may fall, but his
Rin's doing Until Then.
stands tall. Lines he draws
Baramisi's doing Minecraft.
are doors that lead to worlds where dreams are free. With a pen he built his dreams, turning silence into streams.
Mikage is doing Little Nightmares. I don't know if I've even ever rated him before.
Crafting realms he calls
But Little Nightmares is fun. Maybe we'll go raid him.
paper whispers, secrets told, journeys inked in black and bold. Mountains climb or rivers bend in the world that he can mend. He
Wait, I spelled it
may
wrong?
be
Oh, I did spell it wrong.
confined and still, yet his heart is wild with thrill. Through each line a sky so wide, in his world he takes a ride. Every sigh is painted bright, stars that gleam in darkest night. With a pen his spirit